It's by far and away our best chance of getting proper silverware. It's the cup final and the end of the season. Roll the intro. Hello and welcome back to the NK Zagreb save. I am Cultured Left Foot and I have my Zahovic shirt on, which is making me look semi-invisible in the group with the green screen and everything like that. But yes, we are on the screen of Luka Zahovic. He has made 6 appearances, 2 goals on a 6.83. Started pretty well. I'd say he's fitted in pretty comfortably into Croatian football. 4 starts, giving him 2 goals. He's doing alright. 57% of his shots are on target, but what he's allowed us to do is go back to the 4-4-2, playing as a deep lying forward, but he plays it on attack, and he does it very well. Both of his goals have come from playing in this formation. He's had a couple of games out wide as well, but yeah, I'm liking the look of him, and obviously I'm liking the look of him. It's Luka Zahovic. I love the guy, but generally, yeah, he's playing very, very well. But today we have the cup final and the end of the season. It's going to be 3 games in this episode, so it's going to be quite a long episode. Rijeka, unless if we lose to Rijeka and Dynamo win their game, then I'm not going to do the last game because we can't win the league. But we find ourselves 1 point behind Dynamo again. That's how we lost the league last year. We just need to make sure that we do the best we can and win both of our last games. Well, we've got Rijeka and then Slaven Belupo. Both pretty tough games, to be honest, if we're looking at the league. So Rijeka, oh no, they've just about survived relegation. Shouldn't be very hard. Slaven Belupo, though, are fighting for a European spot with Lokomotiva, so they'll be having a lot on their plate. Dynamo, in their run-in, they have Istra and Osijek. So again, 2 games that they could find pretty tricky. You'd expect them to beat Istra. Osijek could be a bit of a challenge for them. So these guys are fighting it out to see who gets the better place in the Europa League. And we're fighting it out to see who wins the title. And the relegation is still ongoing as well. So everything to play for in the league going into the last 2 games. But before that, we have the cup final. So I shall see you then. So we come into the cup final in absolutely superb form. 5 wins from 5 in the last game. We're lining up in the 4-2-4 formation. Will Smith in goal, Skulak, Skender, Selly and Ganucci at the back. Vilinkanovic, or whatever his name is out with suspension. Musa and Arejo in the middle. Zerga, Guigan on the wings. Zahovic plays alongside Peritin, who has started to sort of find some form, so that's why he gets to play. He gets the starting position. They line up in a 4-2-3-1. Pavlic in goal, our ex-goalkeeper, who always plays incredibly well against us, even though he's conceded a bucket ton of goals. 4-2-3-1. Grabowski is also on loan from us, so hopefully he won't do too much. He's doing okay for them while he's been there on loan. All in all, though, they're not a strong team. They're down near the bottom of the table. However, in the 5 appearances, in their last 5 games, they've lost all of them. And in our last 5 appearances against them, we've only beaten them once and drawn every other game. So I'm going to assert with Lay, you deserve to win this trophy, because they do. They do deserve to win the trophy, and I want them to go out there and do it, not only for me, but for the fans as well. So I'll end that team talk. We don't. Actually, we're gonna tightly mark Grabowski, because last time we played them, he sort of dictated the play for them. We've looked good in training. We don't need Velizanovic to worry. Right, we're playing this in 2D because it's a lot easier for me to see tactically where to make changes in 2D. I know a lot of you don't like it, but for this cup final, I want to stay on 2D so that we can make the tactical changes that we need to as we go through. And obviously, I've been playing most of the games on extended highlights, so it gives me more chance to see it. As Musa's in on goal, he shoots, it's into the bottom corner. His 9th goal of the season, and we find ourselves 1-0 up after 7 minutes. That is just the start the doctor ordered. I don't know who ordered a doctor or why he's ordering our dinner. But for starters, it's great that Abdul Musa has got us the goal. That's a bit of a heavy touch, but the keeper didn't come out quick enough. And we've beaten him, and I think we're going to win the cup final because I am confident now we've got an early goal. It's game, set, match. Bring it on. 13 minutes gone. Kurika heads it on to nobody. Selly picks it up back to Will Smith. Will Smith brings it to the edge of his box, up to Selly. Selly holds on to the ball, not doing very much. Into Ganucci. Ganucci into Selly. We've got Skender next to him, but they're not really pressuring our back line. But that's a wonderful ball over the top to Peritin. He's got Zahovic next to him. Peritin goes greedily on for the one-on-one. And with his finishing 8, he doesn't put it away, which isn't really that shocking. Will Smith, with a goal kick, takes it short out to Skender. The 4-4-2 seems to be working now that, I don't know, we seem to have the right players for it again now at the moment. So Michael Arejo lays it out on the right hand side to Zerga. Zerga, who's been in inspired form this season. He's up for player of the year, I think. Zagreb, ball in. Peritin. Oh, he's put it in. It looked like a header. It looked like a wonderful header. 2-0. A great assist from Zagreb. Zahovic in the build-up play as well. Keeper's got no chance when you head it like that. Zagreb here laid a lovely 1-2 with Zahovic. LZ90 getting on the ball. Just flicked it back out to Zagreb. He put a lovely ball in. Peritin with a good header from distance as well. Basically in off the side of the post. 2-0 in the cup final. 35 minutes gone. Darame with a corner. Pakova hits it. It hits the outside of the post and goes wide. I think we had that covered. But we are bossing this game. Not allowing them to have a shot on target yet. Throw in. Ganucci puts it in to Peritin. Across the goal. Guigon, he's offside. He looks offside. He was offside. Too good to be true, that one. Throw in. Jurisic goes up the line. Kurika is there. Lays it back to Jurisic. Into Grabowski, who we should be tightly marking. Good pressure on him from Musa. Grabucci back to Grabowski again. Musa putting him under pressure. Gribic goes long, and we're forcing them into that long ball, which they cannot do. They're rubbish. Skender picks it up from Ganucci up to Abdel Musa. Musa, now look at this. Look how wide we're making the play. So they've got to open up their defence, and Guigon comes forward with it. He's still going into the box. Guigon, he's fouled. It is a penalty. Now, this little box doesn't come up anymore to allow me to change it. So, yeah. You guys, you know what's coming. You know what's coming. Zahovic. I mean, he's pretty good at penalties, and he's got good composure and good finishing. So we'll put him there. And we'll slowly just move him up the list. So he's number 1 for the game. Confirm changes play. Hopefully that kicks in time. It does. LZ90 in the cup final. Please don't let me down, Zahovic. Please do not let me down. Zahovic steps up and sticks it in. Luka Zahovic gets a goal in the cup final, sending the keeper the wrong way. 3-0. 40 minutes gone. Are we getting our first proper piece of silverware in the series? I was going to say the season, but in the series. This could be a monumental day, as it can act as a springboard as well for the rest of the season and the rest of the series to push us to that next level. I have had confirmation of how much our transfer budget is for next year, and I'm not going to tell you until the season's over, because I think we might get a little bit more at the end of the season as well. Go out and show everyone you are born winners. I don't think I've ever seen that to be an option before, but there we go. Yeah, that's what I'm going to say, and we're going to ask them to get a bit more creative. Now we're 3-0 up. But Pavlak gives it into Galovic. Back to Pavlak. Goes long. Again, that's all they've got. There's a long ball, and they're not very good at it. Skulak comes forward. Finds Zagreb on the right-hand side. He still moves forward with the ball, giving loads of space. Finds Peritin. Peritin's through on goal. Saved the first shot. Couldn't get on the rebound. And that's a very good save from the goalkeeper, actually. I'm actually quite glad this game's going well, because I don't have my pen. My nervous, twisty, twiddly pen that I always have on the sideline with me. Good thing I'm not making any notes either. Darame puts it in. There's a header over the bar. And Kurika lost his man. I don't know what happened to my voice there. I think I had a little hiccup. But whatever it was pretty weird. There's an hour gone. We're going to get some subs on, I think. We're going to bring on... Arejo can come off and be replaced by Ramsey in the cup final. And Guigon can be replaced by Josh Da Silva on the left wing. You might be asking, where is Knezovic? He's in poor form, so he's just been dropped. He'll probably make the bench in the next episode. In the next game. But yeah, for the moment, he's been dropped. 10 minutes to go. Nothing really much to speak of. Look at this. Absolute domination in the cup final. It's been pretty embarrassing for Luko. It's been played at Hajduk Stadium, and we have made it our own fortress for today. As the time ticks down, it looks like this is going to be it. We're going to be getting our first piece of silverware in the series. Our first proper piece of silverware. As I said, the 3rd Division League West doesn't really count. But there we go. Yes! Champions of the Cup, not of the League, of the Cup. Cup winners is what I should say. Absolutely bloody brilliant. Passionately. Congratulations, boys. These are the moments you dream about. Luka Zahovic coming here, and within, what, a month, 2 months, has scored and won the Cup final. There we go. Absolutely brilliant. 3-0. We win the Cup, which probably means the board will want to do it again next year. But on a warm summer evening, Slatko Skender lived the dream of many a supporter as he did the Croatian Cup after Zagreb doing the Queens League. He will be delighted because he has come through our whole team. I think I'm a favourite manager. Brett Higgins, Marco Toss, look at all in there. He must love us as a club as well. Surely we must be a favoured, a supported club or something. I don't know why I can't find it. But yeah, deep line forward, Zahovic completed. They're out with a penalty into the bottom corner on the 41st minute. Absolute annihilation. Loads of bonuses paid out. Didn't realise I was paying that much bonus. But yeah, who the hell are you? Oh, you're a coach. Okay, yeah, well, you can get some. Serge, I mean, he's not even here anymore. He's out on loan at Istra. He's still getting bonuses. I got a I got a £4 bonus. Awesome. Because Manic 6k does silver. I mean, look at this, like 10 point something k just for winning the cup. We were absolutely brilliant. So we're going to go and attend it. We were favourites and we lived up to that tag, where it lifts the burden from our collective backs. It does. Zagreb fans, it's always a nice feeling. I'm absolutely delighted to win this competition. Will Smith, all of the defence do their best. They're working hard. I'm not going to praise the goalkeeper because he's not my goalkeeper. You seem to take success wherever you go. I've only been at one club, and so now you're calling the game's greatest ever manager. I'm still feeling to prove myself. I'm not going to take it for granted because that's ridiculous. Iconic left foot builds Zagreb legacy. Coach left foot has firmly cemented his status an iconic figure at Zagreb after clinching the Croatian Cup. In winning his second trophy at the club, which has spanned 8 years, left foot has ensured a legacy which will long live in the memory, but one which may also not yet be complete. The 40-year-old is already being spoken of in the same breath like as Zagreb icons Renet Juric and Denny Bektasi. How has he got in there as a legend? A feat securing his place in the heart of Brzenjic faithful. Excellent, 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 excellent. Zerga getting 2 assists, so we'll give that boy some praise. But yeah, so let's go and have a look then. Club General, I think it is. I am in there as an icon, not quite a legend yet, but I am in there as an icon, which is great. You can come and see us for £8. That's ridiculous. Look at all those season ticket holders as well. I think we started in the first season. I think we had like 300 or 200 or something. But yeah, predicted to finish 5th, and we're going to be finishing 1st or 2nd, and we'll find out where in the next game, potentially. See you there. So here we are then, the game against Rijeka, the second to last or penultimate game of the league season. We line up in the same formation. A few changes though. De Silva comes in for the suspended Guernucci, and Veselinovic comes back in for Skender, who is also suspended. The rest of the team keep their place. This will be Mikel Orejo's last game for the club. They're not allowing him to come back on loan next season, and he's away at international duty at the French Youth Invitational competition for the last game of the season. So hopefully he can get on the score sheet or something, which would be nice. They line up in a 4-1-2-3 there. Is that debut? They're playing a goalkeeper on his debut. Okay. They must have goalkeeping issues or something because he's not very good. I'm tempted to go shoot on sight, but I'm not going to. So I'm going to just say assertively, I expect you to keep our good run going and win this game, and then passionately the fact that there's a lot more to come from everybody, which I don't quite agree with. I shouldn't really be saying that because it's not really true. Everyone did very well in the cup final. They're a little bit unfit as well. They're resting players. You don't normally see the computer do that. But anyway, your opponent's in good form while your opponents do not. It's a different sort of challenge for us today. I don't feel it's my place to comment on rumours for another manager, although yes, they should be sacking him because he's not as good as me. But yeah, we get the game underway. We'll be back if there's any meaningful highlights. This will be a very much a Periton's in, and the new goalkeeper's made a good save. Good save, goalkeeper. Good start. Corner. Musa swings it in, looking for Zerga. Heads it over the bar. Very unlucky there from Tom Zerga. Dynamo are losing, everybody. Dynamo are losing to Istra. This is great. They've equalised this 1-1. And nothing to report our game, although maybe there is now. Skulak with a throw into Zerga. Zerga comes forward, back to Musa. On the edge to Orejo. Michel Orejo, Periton in loads of space on the left-hand side. Ball across, Zerga fires it in. He gets his, 11th goal of the season. Great assist from Periton. Lovely build-up play from the throw-in. And that will put us top of the league at the moment, because Dynamo are drawing 1-1 as Mikel Orejo launched this out to the left-hand side. He has a minimum fee release clause as well in his contract. I just don't think he wants to move to us. I'm so tempted to try and buy him because he has been ridiculously good for us this season. As Zerga runs off celebrating, captain for the day as well, Tom Zerga. Lovely, lovely stuff. And Zerga comes forward once more on the right-hand side. Ball across, looking for Guigon. Heads it back down, looking for Periton, but it's a good tackle. And Panadic will look to bring this away. He puts it out, and there's chat, and it's not a penalty. I think that's the first time I've ever seen VAR be used and a penalty not be given. And Guigon on the left wing's picked up an injury. Luckily, we did put Knezovic onto the bench for this game, so it's a very, very handy sub to come on and take his place. Goal kick, and Bermanak takes it forward. Rivero brings it down well. Grahovac into Pavcic. Into Grahovac again. Back to Pavcic. Acosta. They're using that extra man in midfield pretty well, but De Silva wins that header. Can we launch something here? Arejo goes out to the right-hand side to Zerga. We play wide in this formation. It stretches the pitch. It's wonderful to see. Zerga back to Skulak. Into Musa. Musa holds onto the ball into Arejo. Arejo's got runners on the left hand side. Finds Josh De Silva. Josh De Silva the ball across. It's headed away. Arejo on the edge. Musa holds onto it again into Arejo. Back to Musa. Onto the right hand side to Skulak, who's pushed forward. He's fouled. That will be a penalty, that one. And you know what's going to happen now. It's going to happen again. And we'll just shove him under there because I know that Penna isn't on the pitch, so we'll go for that. We'll play. It'll be a VAR, and that one will be a penalty. And LZ90 is going to step up for his second penalty goal, hopefully, in 2 games. Zahovic is over it, and he sticks it over the goalkeeper and in, and it is a 2-0 to Zagreb. Luka Zahovic getting his 4th goal of the season. I'll tell you what, it may have been a emotional signing. I think he's going to work out very, very well in this role that we play him. Look at this absolute domination again. It is brilliant. Bermanak goes long with the goal kick. Musa wins the header but can't control it. It falls to Acosta. Out to Rivero. Into Acosta. Pavcic. Into Grahovac. See, if they kept it between these 3, they'd be able to outpass us, and that's what they're doing at the moment. Into Grahovac again. He goes wide out to Panadic, who's got a bit of space. Good block there from Knezovic on the ball to get it. And now he runs forward. Zerga's in acres of space once again on the right-hand side. But Musa lows up towards Zahovic, who can't win the header. Zerga picks up the rebound, though. Or the knockdown from the defender. Zahovic. Back out to Zerga. Zerga's got Skulak on the overlap. Looks in for Peritin. Can't get there. Arejo. Arejo gets onto his left foot and shoots, and it's over the bar. I'm desperate for him to score. Throw in. Skulak takes it to Zerga. Zerga can't fire the ball across goal, but Veselinovic will stop that ball from going very far up the pitch. Skulak gets it back on the right hand side. Can he beat his man? He goes in field to Musa. Knocks it on one more to Arejo. There's a great run from Josh De Silva. Knezovic has picked him out. De Silva shoots. He's hit the post. He's hit the post. I'd love to see that go low and across goal, but unlucky for the left back centre midfielder. But he does pick up this corner from Musa, and it's blocked again. Zahovic picks it up, he shoots, it's blocked, and De Silva's there again. Arejo back to Musa. Musa's cross is blocked. De Silva try and get there first, but Acosta gets it away. And we are battering Rijeka, absolutely battering them. I mean, we've only had 3 shots on target, but other than that, we're battering them. Half time, and we're just playing very, very well. Calmly, I'm very pleased. I don't think there's much else I need to say other than that. Get back out there, keep this going. They've made 3 subs at half time. Very rare you ever see the computer do that. Throw in. De Silva takes it into Peritin. Peritin fires it across goal. Zerga's there, and Peritin is hitting form, and it's good to see. And Tom Zerga is scoring goals from right back, and Peritin just fired this across goal. Bit of bend on it. Zerga with a great header. Keeper is absolutely terrible. I'm pretty sure they've just found him off the street. And it's 3-0. Throw in again. De Silva. Again into Peritin, who's unmarked. Zahovic gets it onto his right foot and shoots into the top corner. Luka Zahovic with his 5th goal of the season fires it into the top corner. That looked like it was proper like postage stamp territory. Peritin knocks it down for Zahovic. Just gets it past his man. And yeah, fires it in. Goalkeeper flaps at it. 4-0. Incredible performance. And I don't really need to rest anybody because there's a whole week off before the next fixture. Skulak goes long. Knezovic heads it down. Musa with an open goal because the keeper's having an absolute nightmare. It's brilliant. 5-0. So we see it here. Skulak with a throw. This time does go long into the box. And Knezovic, knocks it down. And what is the goalkeeper doing trying to come for that? Nowhere near it. 5-0. De Silva comes forward into Arejo. Arejo holds onto the ball. Goes into Knezovic. Into Musa. Musa to Zahovic. Peritin shoots. He's hit the post. Oh, and everybody's trying to get in on the act. Everybody's trying to get in on the act for the final few games of the season. He's on a 5.7. Ouch. Teknik tries to go long. There's literally nobody up there. They have got 1 striker. Skulak into Musa. Musa to Zerga. Zerga to Zahovic. Zahovic to Arejo. There's so much space on this left-hand side if we can get a cross-field ball there. Zerga into Zahovic. Zahovic does see that long-field ball. Of course he does. Knezovic, ball across, looking back for Zahovic, but it's headed away, and Pesnak clears it up the line. That's easy. For the centre-backs, I don't think I've had an easier game in their life than this. Skulak, Musa, up to Zerga. Zerga, will he hit an early cross? He doesn't. He tries to go a bit forward with it. Musa pulls it down. Peritin. Knezovic is free. That's got to be a goal. He didn't shoot. It's a good block on the shot, actually. And Sabul gets it away. Okay, so I don't want any stupid suspensions for the next game. So I'm going to take Zerga off because he's been booked. And I've got a feeling someone at the back here is on 1 game away from a suspension as well. But I can't remember who it is. We're going to bring Ubakar So on for Shelley. Because I know it's... Well, Velisinovic isn't near a suspension because he's just done one. So that would be a logical sub to do. Oh, and Dynamo have just scored 2 quick-fire goals to go 3-1 up. I thought going into the last game of the season it was going to be for just us to get the win, but it's not. Laughlin's there. Oh, he hits the post as well. Unbelievable stuff. I mean, we're 5-0 up. It could have been 8. We've hit the post 3 times. Skulak with a throw into Zahovic. There is the full-time whistle. What a performance from the boys. Really trying to put that pressure on Dynamo Zagreb at the top of the league. And they've got a relatively tough game. I think they're playing Osijek, who are in good form and still trying to hold on to that third place in the league, as Guigon's going to be out for 3 weeks, which is a bit of a blow, but luckily it's towards the end of the season. We'll let the assistant go and do that. And Zahovic, my friend, you're going to get a big kiss on your forehead and passionately, not the kiss, tell you that you are superb in front of goal. And we'll be back in a week's time, or 8 days' time, for the game against Slavan Blupo, where it is all on the line. The final day of the season. Once again, it comes down towards right at the end of the season. Dynamo are going to be playing Osijek. They're at home. We're away to Slavan Blupo. Both teams have got tough games. Let's see how it gets on. So here we go then. The final game of the season. We are cup winners. Can we be league champions as well? 4-2-4 again. Ramsey comes in to replace Mikel Orejo. Jack Wilshere comes onto the bench for his final game of his career. If he comes on the pitch, he is retiring after this game. Wildsmith in goal. Skulak, Vesalovic, Selly and Da Silva. Musa and Ramsey in the middle. Zerga, Knezovic, Zahovic and Peritin up front. They line up in a 4-2-4, well, a 4-4-2 defensive midfielders as well, which will be quite interesting to see how we get on against it. Remember, we bought their top striker in the previous summer, and he broke his leg, so that's why he's not playing. But yeah, let's go into this assertively. I'm going to actually passionately, with a chance of winning the title, because that is absolutely incredible that I can even say that again. I do still have to keep reminding myself that, you know, we're not brilliant. We're still not that good. We've just really put together like a good team squad that all work for each other, and I think it's really good. And I couldn't do it without my backroom staff like you guys. It's really good having you here. It looks like we're set for another final day full of drama. We've given ourselves a great platform. Just fairly long for conceding a goal. Oh, I hate answering this one. I'm not going to risk inching him, that's for sure. So here we go, 2D again, because I'm sorry, but it's easier for me to see tactically where I think we need to do. So we should be tightly marking their 2 central midfielders when they get the ball, and that may cause us an issue because it might pull Ramsey and Musa out of position to go and follow them. So we'll see what happens there. In fact, we are going to take that off because we're not getting the play that I want. We're not getting on the ball. We're not creating chances, and I think it's because I'm limiting what the central midfielders can do. So there you go. As soon as I take that off, there is a difference, and we're starting to create chances. So here comes Knezovic, comes forward with the ball, lays it up to Peritin. Peritin comes forward, jinks round one. Can he get round another? Lays it back to Knezovic, into Musa. Musa to Ramsey. Ramsey, ball out right, good ball right to Skulak. Ball across, no one can get there. Falls to Musa. Musa shoots and fires it in. And at the moment, that's going to take us top of the league because Dynamo are still drawing. Musa with his 11th goal of the season. What a finish that was. Into Ramsey. Ramsey with a delicious ball out to the right hand side. That's what I mean. He's not going to be first choice very often, but I think he can still do a job for us when he comes in. And Musa, great first touch. Rifles it past the goalkeeper. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. Let's keep this going. Come on, should I demand more? I think I'm going to demand some more. But hang on. Free kick. I mean, the keeper's got no chance there. That's a wonderful goal. That is a truly wonderful free kick. He's just snuck that over the wall and then into the far post. I mean, the goalkeeper's got no chance. You can argue that's a really poorly set up wall, to be honest. But good free kick. 1-1. We're back to second place. That was a quick turnaround, wasn't it? Skulak takes it into Musa. Musa brings it down into Zerga. Zerga back to Musa. Musa to Ramsey. Back to Musa again. Shoots over the bar. Huseva poses up, but it's a good win from Knezovic. Ramsey into Musa. Musa comes forward with it. Still coming forward. Shoots from range. That's poor. Easy for Choppin to save that one. We are creating the chances. We just need to be a bit more clinical with them. Corner. Musa looks to go to the edge of the box to Da Silva, who's unmarked. Da Silva back to Ramsey. Ramsey shoots and fires it in. Aaron Ramsey, both central midfielders getting a goal. 2-1 up. This is wonderful, wonderful stuff. What a performance we're seeing here from the central midfielders. Musa just sort of toe poked it out to Da Silva. That is some red hair on that referee. Ramsey onto his left foot, fires it past the goalkeeper. And Dynamo are losing. Oh my word. Dynamo are losing. Dynamo are losing. Oh my god. Half time. We're top of the league. Dynamo are losing. We're 2-1 up away from home. What do I say? Keep it going. I'm not going to risk it with a complacency one. Just keep it going, boys. I'm going to demand some more from them. This could be it. It could be it. It's still not. It's not in our hands because our Dynamo have equalised. Come on, Osijek. Come on, Osijek. Hold on. I'll sell you someone in the summer. It's the same deal I had with Istra or whoever it was last time. Istra are getting smashed by NK Zagreb, who are terrible. But there's half an hour to go, and I'm just sort of staring at Dynamo's score rather than paying attention. Zahovic is having an absolutely woeful game today. Let's bring Pina on for him, and we'll just change that to a pressing forward on attack, which doesn't really change too much about how we play. We're pressing from the front anyway, so that doesn't really upset anything. A shame that Zahovic couldn't have had a good game on the final game of the season. That's a poor header away. Zerga, Knezovic is there. He's on the side. It's 3-1. We're doing our part of the deal. Come on, Osijek. We want you to get that third place. We want you to get into the Europa League latter stages. As Skulak threw this in long, and it sort of did confuse the defence. Dulcek headed it away. Zerga, good ball in. Knezovic realising that Dulcek had dropped deep, knew he was onside, and that is 3-1. Dynamo are still drawing. Dynamo are still drawing. Maniac again. He's already scored one free kick, and he's scored another. This boy, what is his free kick stats? Free kick taking 12 to 15, so not too bad. But yeah, fires it in and demand more. Just demand more. We don't need to see that again. Anyone not... Skulak's not having the best of the game, so I haven't got a right back on the bench though. Peritin could probably come off, but I don't have another striker on the bench. With 10 minutes to go, am I gonna do this? I'm gonna do it. Jack Wilshere's going up front. Last 10 minutes of his career, he's going up front. There's like 2 minutes to go. It's still 1-1 over at Dynamo Zagreb. We're still winning. Do not concede now. Judovic lays it back to Loran into Baldo. Baldo goes round the long way round, shoots over the bar. Oh my god. We might do this. Musa with a corner to De Silva on the edge of the box. De Silva ball in, looking for Wilshere. Oh no. They've had 3 players up front. You've got to win that. What a header from Chelly. He had to win that. Musa picks it up on the left-hand side. Musa comes forward with it. Into Knezovic. Knezovic comes forward. Lays it back to Ramsey. Ramsey shoots over the bar. If that wastes time. It's full time. It's full time. We're still top of the league. I realise I haven't said anything in a very long time. I have no idea if we've won the league or not. I have absolutely no idea. It all happened so quickly when the full-time whistle happened. We've won the league! Yes! On the final day of the season, we finally beat Dynamo to the league title. By a point. Have that, Dynamo Zagreb. That's how you beat us last season. By a point. Oh, relief. Absolute relief. Oh, I mean, shout out to Aaron Ramsey. What a game he had getting a goal. Skulak, I don't care. Go and get a pay the double. We've done from no proper silverware to the double. Oh, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Oh. His mind games were crap, mate. Your mind games were crap. I'm going to do this press conference in a minute. So it is. It's a proud day. Well done, Babok. I think you're still playing somewhere, aren't you? Yeah, you're out on loan at Drava. But absolutely brilliant. Although we're amongst the favourites. No, we weren't. 6-1. You could have got us. Oh, delightful stuff. We finally win the league. They wanted us to qualify for the Europa League, but we've finally gone and won it. It's a very impressive trophy as well. Ah, yes! Come on, get in there. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, right. I'm going to leave it there. The next episode is going to be from this point on. Hopefully, I'll be able to do this in one episode from this point on until the start of next season. And I think I'm going to resign as Albania boss because I do not want to get distracted with qualifiers and stuff. So the Albania job was a good run. We got good reputation from it. And I'm going to be waiting for the Croatia job to come available. But yeah, that was absolutely brilliant. Thank you all for being on this journey with me. If anything deserves a like or a thumbs up on the video, it's that one. Leave me a comment down below. Can you believe it? On the final day of the season, we won the league title. thank you, Osiek. I'm pretty sure I promised to sell a player to you, so we'll see what we can do in the summer. And yeah, oh, I need to lie down. Luka Zahovic getting a penalty in the cup final and the penalty in the penultimate fixture against Rijeka. And then Aaron Ramsey scoring, Musa scoring. Oh, brilliant. Thank you so much for watching. I need a glass of water and a lie down. I'll speak to you all very, very soon, but for now, I'm out. Cheers.